Hello everybody, it's Pat here from Beads and Plenty More, and today I'm going to talk all about earrings. So to start with, I'm going to show you the perfect circle, which is already made for you in an eye pin. And that little circle is what we're going to try and achieve whenever we are making circles with our pliers, the round nose pliers. So we have these little flower pieces that make really nice little earrings. I've got one already made up here, and I'm just going to show you how to put that together. So we're going to take the eye pin, and I'm just going to open the bottom of the circle part of the eye pin. Just always turn off to the side, and I'll just hook that into the cap that's on the little flower piece here. Oh, I didn't open it quite enough, so we'll give it another little turn. Okay, there we are, and then close it up nicely like so. And we will then take the bead that I've got on top as a decorative bead, and we'll go on top with the bead. Now here comes the part where we're going to make sure that we do a nice loop that goes into our earring piece. So I'm bending that over nice and tight, and I always find that it's easier to do that with your fingers. You can do it with pliers, but you'll always get a little neck in here with pliers, so you're better off to use your fingers. You can get it tight. So there we are. We'll give about that much space for making our loop, and always hold when you cut so that it doesn't snap into your neighbor or your own eyes. Now we're going to make a circle. So start with the very end of the wire, and we're going to roll that on top of that piece that I bent over. Roll, leave it open a little bit so I can hook in. Then we're going to take the round pliers again and very tips and tighten that up really good. Okay, so there we have our join and our loop going through that bead. So that's how you can make a quick and easy earring. Now from now on I'm going to talk about the things that people sometimes have trouble with when they're making earrings. And the black piece, two beads I've got here, we've got a piece of a loop turned off to the side, and that can happen instead of going on top if you kind of turn to the side. So easily fixable. We go in with the round pliers, grab hold of that, and we're going to straighten it out, and we're going to set it on top of those beads nice and tidy. So there we are. Again, leave it open enough that you can hook the earring piece on and close it up. That's one thing that happens quite often in our classes. Another one that we see sometimes is the going, instead of turning on top of your piece that you've bent over, people will go forward. So you end up with a piece that comes in like that, kind of like a P shape. So what we do is we're going to straighten that up. I'm going to bend it back a little bit so that I can center it. It's always very important to center your circles when you're making earrings, because if you have it centered, it'll hang straighter. So here we go. We're going to keep that open enough, and this time I chose these little earring pieces that have the little ball that sits on the ear, and again nice and tight in like that. So that's one more thing. And the last one that we often see too is that the circle is made too far away. Now the easy way to fix that is just to nip off some of that circle like so. Nip it off, and then we're going to again come back in with the round nose pliers and roll on top. Always rolling on top. And these are lever back earring hooks that I've got here. They open and close at the back of the ear, so you don't have any worry about them slipping under the ear easily. So like that, open, and then it snaps up closed behind the ear. If you're using the shepherd hooks like I did with the black ones here, you can use these little earring back pieces. They're little plastic things that can go on the back of a shepherd hook, and that will keep your earrings from falling off when you're maybe trying a sweater on in a dressing room or something. I'm sure they find lots of loose earrings. Now, one other thing I'm going to point out about earring making is to loop your levels together. Like this one here, we have a straight piece, so it's going to hang very straight and quite rigid. But if you join in the middle with two loops to join one to the other, you get movement at the bottom and you get movement at the earring. So your earring flows very nicely when you're wearing it, and you get a lot of nice movement. It's very attractive when you're wearing. The other one I want to show you is the fact that we've got these new earring pieces that are a little bit wider here, and so they have a nice look. So that's all for putting earrings together. They're very simple to put together, and I'm going to stop now, and then we're going to show a gallery of earring ideas that you can maybe copy some of the ideas if you'd like. Thanks for watching.